All this commotion over a band, bro.
Hey, she owe more than
I ain't gonna lie, you should have been put it down. I really had two for you, fam. I really had two for you, but it's cool. It's cool, Pimmy, it's cool. What's your number, bro? What's your number? What's your number, bro? Hey, come on, 832. It's all right, it's all right. It's cool, it's cool. We gonna get your car down, start your Friday over, all right? Look, 832. You see it right here, huh, family?
Yeah.
See it right here? Let me get that Face ID.
Hold on.
Face ID, that's to you right there.
Did you get the money?
That's to you right there.
Hold on. All right, I got it.
Right there.
All right, so what's happening here is dude trying to set his girlfriend up to see if she would cheat, right?
Okay.
To the extent that they get a tow truck to tow her car while she's at the nail salon. You understand? And because I guess I'm assuming the boyfriend is responsible for the car payment. So now he comes like the knight in shining armor. He's the decoy, the guy. So he's going to act like he's paying for it and he's getting out of the situation. So they creating an extreme circumstance for him to get the girl number. So that's what's going on.
Okay.
So like to me, like if you gotta go through all this to try to like I just think there's a lot of extra stuff going on and there's a lot of insecurities with people that we would even put somebody we in a relationship with through something like
Yeah,
this.
too much trauma, I guess, as you say.
Yeah. Like, yo, when we get in relationships, we need time to heal in between because what we do, we carry that trauma into the next relationship. So now this person is the equivalent of Jesus Christ. They gotta die for somebody else's sins. Oh, let's see what happens, yo.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Right here,
Look, hey, I got it, but I'm letting you know.
You letting me
I'm
know
letting you
what?
know.
Hey,
You
look,
still
bro.
behind on your notes, so somebody's still gonna
Let's
get
just
you.
drive the car,
I'll
man.
drop it right now.
Just drop the car.
Better be careful.
That ain't no Trump change. Hey, they came try to take my shit by like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, man, you talking about? Come on, you want to get out this heat or whatnot? I know it's kind of human and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Drop my car
It's all good. It's all good. Here, Dave, what's your name?
I'm Tam.
Tam. Nice to meet you too, Tam. Nah, I don't like seeing people treat women like that, bro.
I'm gonna report him.
I don't know, man. Yeah, you can take the picture.
Don't take no pictures of me.
For 1,000, she can't take the picture,
You don't
man.
have no permission
For
to take a picture of
1,000?
me.
That shit crazy, man. Y'all niggas be wanting some money, man.
Customers or something.
Pull it over there, bro.
Like,
Just drop it off over there or something, bro.
hurry up.
I ain't gonna lie. $1,000. It's nothing, though. It's nothing.
Sure.
Don't worry about them. Them boys just money hungry, man. They
That's
just money
it.
hungry. And you coming from the waxing center and everything,
Yes, I was. Minding my business, having a good old day.
huh? Finna start the Friday out
And
right.
this fuckboy come talking about I got caught lacking. No, you got caught lacking.
It's all,
Drop it. Thank you.
it's all good. You see that right there? All this commotion over a band, bro.
Hey, she owe more
I
than
ain't gonna
that.
lie.
The funny thing about this is that if he take the time, right?
Yeah.
He take the time, all that time that he put into doing that, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he took the time to actually plan a nice date, plan a vacation,
Mm-hmm.
you know, just put half of that energy, right? And just to being romantic,
Right.
being surprising of what something versus, you know what? I'm gonna go into the dark side, the dark part of my thoughts, because the reality of it is, right? Everybody feels feelings, right?
Yeah, hell
When
yeah.
we think, this person can be doing that, but here's the thing: people can be doing anything. In some alternate universe, she is cheating.
So I feel like, when it come to money, I feel like females, they're gonna go for it. So I'm like, so say I'm dating her, right? And I'm making
Mhm.
like enough money. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So she probably try to go somewhere else if I'm not supporting her needs. So with him like paying for that car, know what, like $1,000 he said?
Yeah.
So she probably like, oh, he got money. So she probably be like, okay, so I probably could use him as a little side piece. You know what I'm saying? And then
And
you
that
know,
and they created the circumstance that she was in because it's not a real circumstance. The car payment is paid. That's not a real tow truck driver. Well,
okay.
he is a real
If it
tow truck
was,
driver,
yeah.
but he is not real.
She
But they
gets-
created these circumstances so he can get close and use that money thing
Yeah.
to try to get in.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like all this thought.
Yeah.
You put all this thought into trying to sabotage your relationship, in my opinion,
Yeah. So if she don't fold, then how would she react to him?
Exactly. Let's see.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I'll bullshit aside. You got like a man?
Yes.
Hold on, I left out a part.
Okay.
Right. So basically what happened was, right, here's the rundown. You know, they manufactured a situation where she got her car towed and he swooped in, act like he owned half of the cars,
Yeah.
half of the businesses in the lot.
Front.
You know, he got money. He tried to get her to go out with him and get into his Lambo truck. She declined. She said, I'm good. She let him know that she had a boyfriend. He asked for a phone number. She said, no, I got a boyfriend. I'm going to call him to see what's going on. And, you know, I think she even offered to give him the money back. And he was like, no, let's just go jump in the car. 15 minutes, we sit down and have a drink. She told him no. He kept pushing and pushing. And he was like, well, can I get your Instagram? And she gave him the Instagram. So the boyfriend got upset that she gave him the Instagram, right? However, he did just pay $1,000. So he created the situation.
Yeah.
You know, it's like she probably felt like that. And that's the least I can do. Like, it's a lot of people that you don't know that have your Instagram.
Well, or she probably using that as like a side connect. You know what I'm saying?
It is twofold. It is twofold because she did say, I see you, talk to you soon.
Yeah.
So anyway, boom. Time go by, he's in her inbox and they plan to meet. He says, quote unquote, on business. So now they're sitting down. So he sold her on some idea as like being a Balu girl and she's a good look for his business. So now where we are is part 7 of this test because it's still going on. So this days now, right?
Okay.
Now he's sitting down with your girl on the date. So now, and that's and to the boyfriend credit, she did, you know, like holler at him in a sense. She sat down with him, but let's see how far she'll go.
Okay.
You know, because like, I mean, she didn't tell her boyfriend she was going there to sit with the dude for whatever reason. And then also, she know he trying to holler.
So it's kind of like she been sneaky.
Yes.
Okay.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I'll bullshit aside. You got like a man?
Yes, I do. I told you this before. I have a boyfriend.
I didn't believe it. I just thought you were just talking.
No, I'm not capping. I have a boyfriend.
So like, how you feel about you like working late and everything? You'll be able to be available. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need like, you know, I don't need those disc calls and everything. Like, if I'm calling at like a midnight.
I'm gonna get some money.
Okay, because like,
About your money, right?
I'm all about my money.
So we can get money.
I'm all about my money. So look, I got a proposition for you.
Okay.
We about to get ready to shoot out to like Vegas like tomorrow night. You get what I'm saying? What's your schedule looking like? You think you could flip that?
Like go to Vegas?
We going to Vegas. I got another spot we opening up out there too. Same branch from out here to Vegas.
Okay.
So now he creating another extreme circumstance where he gonna put her back against the wall.
Yeah.
Look, we leaving the mall. Are you down for it?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And then he even setting the stage like, yo, you know, I might need you in the middle of the night. Am I gonna run into the issue? So now, see, another part of this is that like now he's trying to get in your home in a sense. He's playing with her, even though he's a decoy.
Yeah.
But these are serious questions that he's posing. That yo, like this is gonna show you how much you care about the dude that you're with.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm calling you at 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. At the same time, it kind of makes it seem like it's like a good deal though. Vegas, you know, business.
It's money.
Yeah.
He dangling the carrot in her face.
And he doing a good job at it.
Yeah, he got it. He definitely got it.
Got a hook.
Yeah, he do. He got her on a hook. Let's see if she stay on.
Okay.
Go meet some of the people and you meet some of the girls, see how they go. You know, so I'm thinking like Vegas like tomorrow night, you know.
Look his flight and we go.
Nah, see that's the thing. We can't be doing the boyfriend. Look, I tell it to you like this. Here, look. Just so we get your boyfriend out the way, like, well, we could just say you working or something. You know what I'm saying? Look, I do it like this. How about I'll give you like, because say you working, right? I'll give you $1,500 right now.
But you sounding real like, I don't know.
Look, I got $1,500 for you to come with me to Las Vegas tomorrow. Come check out the spot. Tell your boyfriend you work just to come, and we making some more money. Ain't no flew out. You coming with me?
But then I'm gonna bring 2 more girls,
You can bring them out. Bring them out.
and so it's gonna be 1,500.
It's nah. You,
Okay.
for you.
And I'm telling you, as a businesswoman, I'm gonna bring 2 more girls. You're gonna have to compensate them for their time.
What type of business is that?
I mean, you need a lot of girls.
I do, but yeah, not for the Vegas trip though. Not for the Vegas trip.
Okay, but you want me to come with you out of town?
Yeah.
Right, on business, right?
On business.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring 2 other business partners. that's going to be working
Uh,
so that they can see how things are going.
I really got some. See that? Okay, maybe I wasn't clear. We're going out there to meet some of my business partners already. Honestly,
Yeah, so now she trying to play him. So obviously she not taking the bait.
Yeah.
But she did go behind your back and meet with the dude, knowing that yo was attracted to her for real. So what women to do when they're typically not interested, they'll invite their friends. So now she don't want this situation to be exclusive, but it's just them two.
Yeah.
She gonna bring her friends and they gonna be compensated. She saying no, not 1,500, 2,000.
Yeah.
The video goes on and on to where though she end up just walking away, like, nah, I'm not doing it, right?
Smart. Okay.
Yeah. And so the boyfriend is asked, do you want to confront her? And he say no.
Which is okay. Cause I feel like if she passed that test and didn't do all this for the money, then it's like it's no need. But what if like later down the line, she see the video flowing around, she's like, okay, so you basically try to test my loyalty, so what cause issues in the future, you think? Or
I think I mean, it all depends. You know what I mean? Because that's like how would you feel if like somebody put you through all that and then, like you can still kind of if he really wanted to, he could find fault in that. You dig what I'm saying? If he wanted to, because she's there.
okay.
Now, here's the thing. Granted, yo, if you got a lady, she's attractive, somebody gonna try to holler at her.
Yeah.
If she look nice, she got a nice shape, somebody gonna try to holler at her. That's just a part of the game.
Yeah.
If you don't want nobody to talk to your girl, go get somebody nobody don't want. It's gonna be like that. But then it's up to your lady to how the way she move, and the way she move gonna be a reflection of you. If she respect you, she would not be there in the first place.
Mm.
So you gotta think. But see, she's still a young lady, and we don't know how serious their relationship is.
Yeah, behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Correct.
So like, I mean, I think they said how long they was together, but still, like, I just can't. I don't know how I would feel if my lady, well, my wife,
Yeah.
or we beforehand like did that, or some form of that, put all that energy into doing that, and I never did anything. But let's say she had a checkered past where a guy did all kinds of different things, and she put her trust in him, and he did all these things, and then you just like met me.
Yeah.
And now, like now you got all your guards up and stuff like that, and I gotta break down the walls and all that bullshit that I ain't had nothing to deal with. No,
So I'm wondering if she just trying her hand for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So probably her boyfriend not doing something right. So what if she was trying to see if like, okay, here'd be like a little side joint if this don't work out.
yeah,
My
she,
boyfriend.
but but you gotta let's just be real. That thought was there obviously,
Yeah.
because he tried to get her to get in the Lambo truck
From the jump.
Yeah, so yeah, after the car tow situation, so he letting her know like, yeah, shorty, yeah, I got this and I got that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing is, this wouldn't be a situation if he didn't create this hypothetical situation
Yeah.
that she probably wouldn't have never been in.
Because on the self being
Yeah,
basically.
so yeah, basically, but that's not to say that a dude wouldn't holler at her, but you created this situation where a dude with money hollered at her.
But at the same time, he really can't be mad at her for real, honestly. Because it's like your girl gonna get tested anyway. It's up to her if she gonna fold or not. Money
Yeah,
or
but
not.
like, all right, let's say if he didn't create this situation and she's still sitting down with a nigga, he never knew it, and she's making business propositions to go on a vacation with a nigga that's really trying to go because
Yeah.
his initial interaction with her was him tricking off, paying a payment, and then like, yo, let me get your number or whatever. Then he bringing her on a business date.
Yeah.
Like, hey, yo, how would you feel, nigga, pay your lady car payment? That's disrespectful. Don't buy my lady
Yeah.
lunch.
Cause it's like I don't know how I would react to it, honestly.
I'm just saying though, like, yo, nigga bought your girl flowers. That's okay? Paying her car payment is that on
Yeah, you're right.
steroids.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, I'd be like, yo, do you know this nigga? Like, y'all got a pass or something? You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, all your antennas, your spider senses gonna be going off. Who is this dude?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's
And
true.
depending on the type of nigga you got, he be looking in the mirror, second guessing himself, or he might be the other.
What I'm doing wrong.
Yeah.
As your partner. But I feel like at the same time, do she even trust him though? Like trust her, is she gonna be loyal or not? So what if she like? Because eventually it's gonna come out. Eventually, if she did go,
Yeah.
because she did invite her business partners too.
Yeah, but
homegirl.
yeah, he ended up. So she basically, so what she did to get out of the situation, she made him a ridiculous offer. Take me and my friends, and you're gonna compensate them.
That's what I'm saying.
Then
Yeah,
he was telling her like, no, I just really want you for real. Be a good aesthetic, a good look for what I'm trying to do to bottle girls. She ain't take the bait. She be like, nah, bring my friends.
yeah, she wasn't going for.
Yeah, so that was a blink, but still, that still don't. She probably, yo, let me tell you something, right?
All right.
Now, maybe more or less a guy in a situation like this, I reacted to a video where the day before a wedding, the wife set up the fiance at the time set up the husband, her groom, and he ended up in the hotel room drunk with a decoy, and she kept pushing and pushing. And he like, I want my girl. I just want this. He was drunk, and he walked into the door eventually. Right? He ended up letting it in because he thought she was a waitress. But long story short, Joe, if you ever try to feed a bird of prey, right? One day I tried to feed some turkey buzzards. Right? They eat dead animals. They circle around dead animals, then they eat them. Right?
Yeah, check them out.
So when I threw the bread at them, right, they was looking at that shit crazy, looking at each other like we not used to that. So I said that to say men because we're hunters, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, naturally.
Yeah. So like that was weird for him. Just like the way she was throwing it at him. Women throw stuff at you in different ways. They send certain signals. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they don't know you. The way she was throwing it at him, it was like the way those birds looked at me when I fed them because they were used to hunting everything down.
Yeah.
It was just too easy.
So I guess it kind of caught him off guard.
Yeah, but I think it's a little bit. I think with her, she sent something because if let's say like she got in this situation and she like, hold on, wait a minute, this shit ain't. She probably talked to her girlfriends, right?
Yeah.
They're like, yo, this don't even sound right.
No girls gossip.
Yeah, exactly. They done seen this type of stuff on the internet as well. So she like, well, all right, I'm gonna put him in a situation and it's gonna be outrageous, and that's how I get out of it. Even though I took the chance, I took the risk to see if it was real, and it's really not. You know, who knows?
So she probably should have told her boyfriend that she was going to that place anyway. If that happened.
But that's a violation.
didn't.
But so now he got to sit there. So now he gonna look at her sideways for a situation he created and put her in because she didn't tell him.
So it's like, can he trust her?
I mean, I think to a certain degree, it tells. All right. So what does it say? That if like you really can't. I hate to say it because here's the thing.
Honestly,
she gave him access. It's not like he was like the dude at Burger King. He had the big truck out there, paid the car payment. Like business propositions. He wasn't, according to the persona he was putting out there, he wasn't like a small time guy.
Yeah.
So we know that women are attracted to that, especially in this day and age, 50-50 men, and you ain't this, if you ain't doing that, if you ain't 6'6" tall, 6 figures, and a 6-pack.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So this is the era we live in. So yeah.
So I feel like, well, all that stuff going on now, I feel like it's basically trying to brainwash our women to thinking that they need this and that in order to like succeed with a man.
Yeah, because we let women tell us what men are. That's the problem. Men,
but they don't know though. How?
Yeah, but when we all raised by women and we, we gonna take their word for it to a certain degree. And men need to take back their responsibility and their power, but that's a whole nother different conversation. But I agree with you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but how would you think men should start taking over that power now if females don't listen to us anyway? I feel like females run the world now with everything they got.
No, well, here's the thing. Yo, walk away. See, here's the thing.
Sometimes love track them though.
Let me explain to you.
All right, I'm listening.
Your phallus, take it and go home. Because you gotta think with your big head, not your little head.
Yeah.
Because that's why a lot of guys are being in situations where the women do, because a lot of guys won't even have conversations with their women because they don't want to not have sex that night.
Right.
I'm being honest.
No,
you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get some, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
So I'm not even stir the hornet's nest because I'm trying tonight, yeah. And it might sound primitive, but that's it on a microcosm scale. But that's the reality of it. A lot of men don't challenge women because we want something from them, and
That's
women
true.
learn how to leverage their power, and that's their power. But if you take that away,
What they have then.
the control, because a lot of guys is chasing. Because look, what we said earlier, when you see a woman, it's based on it ain't what she got in her brain. At first glance, you're looking at her body.
Correct.
It's a sexual attraction. That's the way we're wired. That's why it's humans on the planet. We can't help that. That's biology. You understand what I'm saying? So, but what I'm saying is that I think the way that we take our power back is not think with that.
But that's good. I mean,
I'm boiling it down to what it is. But go ahead.
that's kind of gonna be hard to do though, because as men, if we see something, we won't go get that. Like, so we born hunters.
I get that,
You know
but
what
at
I'm
the
saying?
same
So-
time, we got reason.
Okay, what's that reason then?
The reason is when you could think, all right, if I do this, for example, right?
Self-control.
Yeah. Yeah. The reasoning is when you're thinking to yourself and contemplating what would be the end result. Like this chessboard. If I move this piece and I move that piece, I'm thinking 3 moves ahead.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just like I'm playing checkers where it's just boom, boom, boom. No, I gotta think strategically in any situation. So you're reasoning like, well, that's like if a guy, prime example,
Yeah.
if a guy put in a situation where a woman's throwing herself at him, he gotta think about, and he's in a relationship. Is it
Consequences.
worse if that's the reasoning? Nah, I love my person. I don't want to hurt the person I'm with. I'm good.
And that's okay.
Yeah, that's how you supposed to move.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, yeah.
Cause you're thinking with this.
Yeah, so think about the consequence after the fact if you
Not just that
do act on it.
yeah, but the consequence. But see, what is a nut? Like it's over after
Yeah,
that. You know what I'm
it's
saying? Like
nothing.
it's nothing.
Yeah.
You risk everything you worked hard for, the family you put together, the woman that you trust with your life, that you marry or you're in a relationship with, you plan to marry. This person, when you're on the hospital bed looking up at the ceiling, might decide whether you live or die.
No, I
You
won't
wanna
risk
you
that.
wanna betray that person that you lay in bed with? Think about that. How can you look at a person
So,
like that?
so I won't want to risk that at all.
It
You know
ain't
what I'm
worth
saying?
it. Yeah,
It's
because
not. It's not.
outside of the risk, what about the love?
Yeah, that's true. And the world should really there for you too, and really 10 toes
What
down
if,
for you.
yeah, but what if the love, like, is if loving somebody is worth a nut? That's what it boiled down to. Like on the on our side of it,
Yeah.
the nut. For women, it may be the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't speak for all women. I don't know what their reasons are, but
Yeah.
like this surface stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like, is it really worth it?
No. At the end of the day,
Not
no.
to me. I look at my wife at night and I be like, I love this motherfucker.
Yeah.
It don't matter if we was beefing or not. That's my person.
Yeah.
And
facts.
see, and that's what we need to get back to. And like, and you gotta, and sometimes, yo, and when it comes to insecurities, because all this is nothing but people profiting and making content based on people insecurities, right? But it's not what we need to do is working on securing each other, making each other feel secure, because unfortunately we do have things and trauma
Yeah.
coming from different relationships.
From the past.
Yeah.
You do. So that can affect you also go inside the new relationship.
Yeah, but at the same time, you shouldn't treat that person like they the ones that did it. I have a saying: I trust a person until they give me a reason not to.
Yeah, facts. See, I would agree on that. I would agree.
It don't mean that you just push your antennas down
Yeah.
or cut your spidey senses off. No,
You don't. 'Cause you should always still stay on point anyway.
just regardless or whatever.
Especially if you're trying to like know that person too. You know what I'm saying? So I would so some things you say I would agree and disagree.
Okay, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying? And we all entitled to own opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like
What you disagree with? Let's cook.
all right, so I disagree with all right, so how should I put this, right? So he tested her to see if she was loyal or not, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like her, if it was like a high amount of money, she would have did it.
But she ain't. But I. So you think that was he did the right thing?
No?
All right. Well, we don't disagree then.
I mean, to a extent, I mean, he said with like 2,000. I mean, come on now. If it had like 10 bands, she would have did it though.
Well, he was. So the whole idea
He
was
probably be cheating.
yeah, but it's possible. It's
So like
possible.
he probably cheating and then don't trust her because
Yeah,
he's cheating too.
because that's yo. A lot of times, because people be doing certain shit and being sneaky,
Yeah.
and they fucking with. Let's say your chick fucking with another dude,
Yeah.
and he moving funny, but he finding ways to get to her, to fuck her,
Yeah.
and take her out and stuff.
you go to
But
work or
the
something.
time he got a whole family home, and now she looking at you because she doing this with this nigga. Like maybe he's as clever as the guy that she's cheating with.
But females are slick though. They slick.
Yeah.
Like men, I mean, as men, we just don't care at times. But females, like they got the power to tell you, don't hit my friend a certain time, cause my man gonna be around.
Because
Nothing
know
wrong.
why? Here's the
Nothing
thing.
wrong, though.
Because when it boils down to sex, they have that control. So
do.
when you could call it what it is,
Yeah.
see the thing when you could call it what it is, and like the guy, he's going to be okay with it because his heart is more of
Want it.
his dick there. It's not
Yeah.
necessarily his heart. But see,
Yeah.
with the women, it's the other way around. So if the guy got the chick and she's falling for him. You understand what I'm saying? And he like, yo, I can't talk. She gonna start catching feelings, and she gonna pop up at the
But that's
girl's
true,
job.
though.
She going because
That happens, though.
That's the difference because when women do it, and then she got the guy where she want him, and they understand that it's sex, it's not a thing. But when it's the other way around, and the guy gets the girl, and the girl start falling for him, that girl that falls for him ruin the whole relationship he in just to get the nigga for the nigga that cheat on her.
Well, he should have thought about that in the beginning.
I agree, but I'm telling you, like 1 + 1 is 2. That
Yeah.
typically always happen in those situations. That's why it's not necessarily that women are clever, right? It's just that the niggas ain't gonna tell.
We not. I mean, I don't know, cause some females be crazy though.
I'm saying, but here's the thing. But they be the ones that fall for the guy. But when the woman is happy with her man, right? Because
Yeah.
he, let's say he got the resources, right? He give her the lifestyle, but he's always busy. He at work, right? Because he got to make this. He's making these 6 figures, right?
Yeah.
But he got a little dick,
Yeah.
and he ain't, and you know he don't
making a
really,
nut.
but he don't even care because he got everything else. So he ain't got his main thing. Ain't his main claim to fame is not delivering dick. It's keeping
That's a
the roof over
problem.
your head. But no, but see, I know you
You
only
gotta
24.
please your woman though.
I agree, but hear me though. The
I-
older guys, like they got a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
And let's say like and you're busy maintaining this empire you're building,
Yeah.
a lot of times they got a side chick that they fucking,
Yeah.
and she know, you know what I'm saying? Or he, you
Okay.
know, but the thing is though, he might not pay a whole lot of attention. You understand what I'm saying? He's busy and he don't really care about getting her off. He's the high value dude. He get his nut off. So now she fucking
That's
the
a
pool
problem.
boy. I agree. But I'm saying we creating hypothetical situations,
Yeah.
but in some alternate universe, somebody is living that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you got the chick who she's not going to tell her husband the room what she got because she got more to lose. She got the family, the money coming in, but you a piece of dick. I mean, you might have a
Yeah.
little light skinned nigga to catch feelings every now and then. And let shout, yo, I know not all light skinned niggas, but I want my niggas looking for me. But no, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you though, man. But it's like, damn, like I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like
Maybe he should have worked on himself though. What if he
yeah,
would have put this and what if he would have did all this and got counseling?
it's probably something wrong with him.
Obviously, if he was
He probably insecure about something he
Yo,
doing wrong.
he could throw a hell of a surprise birthday party. It's a nigga to do all this.
Cause I'm not doing that.
No,
I'm
not
not.
at all.
I'm
If I
not.
feel that strong about it, shorty,
How you doing?
look. I don't. Is it ain't feeling right?
But
I
then
gotta keep
again,
pushing.
I do like so if I'm dating someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm always have more than one girlfriend anyway.
If you're dating, it depends on what your definition of dating is. But I get it.
Cause I want an open relationship. Not for her end, but on my end.
But typically, hold on. But see, the funny thing about all that, and a lot of women ain't going. Well, women nowadays admit to it, but like it's a dude that they fucking. Why they not giving you no pussy? Because they
Yeah.
liking you and you's a good guy,
100%.
got family, and they don't think that they shit they itch got to get scratched as well. So it's
Yeah,
the
somebody
same
forever.
thing on both sides. That's why people say, look, when people had the conversation, they say, yo, is we gonna be exclusive?
Yeah.
And then, all right, then y'all look at each other, and you know what? Like, she might say yeah, you say yeah, and then you know what that mean. Look, Susie. I mean, I'm gonna keep it pushing. You probably don't tell. And see, people be leaving little fucking back doors. They won't tell them that they're in a relationship. They'll just say, I just need some time, some bullshit, and the shit don't work back out. They start
Yeah,
texting the motherfucker again. They block
Yeah.
it with social
Yep.
media. Motherfucker open another account.
I just got blocked on mine.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. So I was actually dealing with a situation like that where a female had blocked me for
Yeah.
posting another video with my hunger during a handshake.
Yeah,
So after she blocked me, her hunger started following me on my Instagram.
because she was spying on you. Yeah, so she could sit back, tell her what's going on. She's a
But it's
scout.
like, why do that though? If we not together, we was together, but like, why do that? If we not.
Because with women is different, man. Like
Talk.
it's connections, man. Like if like for instance, right? If your lady cheat on you, right? And you got a good chick, all the work that nigga had to put in to get your chick, all the game and
Big game
convincing,
to her, yeah.
catching her on a bad day where y'all had a falling out that morning before y'all
Feelings hurt.
Yeah, like and really was consistent and persistent to get your lady. You understand what I'm saying? So I say that to say, like for men, it's a biological thing. We just want to, it's
Yeah.
physical. But with women, is a lot of emotion in their heart. So at the same way you're gonna put all that work to build up a relationship and trust with a woman, you think because you're mad and you just say something,
Yeah.
you say it was over. That don't mean like it's a
over.
light switch.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
So like people be hurt, and then see that's the thing you learn
As
when
get
you
older.
But here's the thing though, like anger. Now a lot of these things are temporary.
Mhm.
Like it's okay to be mad at somebody. It's
Yeah.
okay to not talk for a day or two, or whatever the case may be. But then you don't necessarily got to throw everything away because we're human. We're going to make
Yeah.
mistakes.
We're not perfect.
See, here's the thing: you'll get your friend, your homeboy. He can make you mad. You won't talk to him. You won't end the friendship, depending on what it is. Why we don't extend that courtesy and grace to the person we messing with.
That's true. That's a good question.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know, but that's a good question though. Cause like when men break up with female, it's like, oh, I'm done, I'm moving on. I ain't trying to work on it. But with your homeboy, it's like, bro, we good, bro.
Yeah, like y'all forgive each other because know why we don't treat each other like friends. We treat and see when we learn how to manage the relationship like that and look at each other like family and friends and not just, just the love thing. Because if you focus everything on just feeling this love feeling, you don't feel like that every day. That don't mean you don't love the person. And that's and
yeah.
you're gonna
right.
experience that. Remember I said that to you, yo, like treat her like your friend. Treat her like your family. You understand what I'm saying? And hey, it's okay to be mad at me. And then you laugh off, punch you in the arm, she punch you in the arm, come here,
Yeah.
give me a hug, it's over. And then we back to how we was. Like that's part of growing. Like
Yeah.
nobody's smiling 100% of the time.
Yeah, I don't know. We human, man.
Exactly why we can't give each other that grace. And it's not just men when it come to women, it's women when it come to men as well.
And that's a good point, cause I didn't even think of that until you said something.
Yeah.
That's a real good point. So now I'm looking to that.
And trust me, I practice like, yo, I know I get on her nerves.
Yeah.
She get on mine sometimes.
Yeah.
But like that'll never like
You still love her though.
yeah,
Love each
like
other.
yeah, like and when y'all and see when we learn how to be in relationships and understand that we are human, we're gonna make mistakes and we ain't always gonna be smiling all the time and learn how to deal with each other like people is that much easier. And then you ain't gotta nag a person when they're not feeling the smile. Let them be.
So how do you feel about honesty? Because I feel like if I'm being honest with you, you be honest with me.
That's part of
We
it.
shouldn't have no argument.
But it's like almost a 20-year difference between me and you.
I'm an
So-
honest guy though.
But that's good. What I'm saying is that a lot of you're still trial and error. You're still learning,
Yeah.
and don't change that about yourself because somebody's being dishonest with you. Sometimes we gotta move on, and then you gotta think. Go ahead.
But I feel like when I'm being honest with a female, they feel like I'm being rude.
Honest, like what?
But I'm like brutally honest. So like I'm gonna tell
Give me an
you.
example.
So like I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear. So I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing with you. I'm gonna be like straight up.
See, you at the age where it's like it's you versus them kind of sort of like. So give
What
me
you
an
mean?
example. No, give me an example because I don't want to assume.
Okay.
Give me an example when you say you're being brutally honest.
So it's like if she asks me a question, some guys like try to word it different, or like try to lie part time and then like
Just
don't
give me-
lie.
all right, I see. I need a like a living example. Give me a situation.
All right, so say
Let it out.
All right, so say I'm going out somewhere, right?
Right?
And it's just me and my homeboys and the shorty staying at home.
Yeah.
So if I'm out there in the club or something, and like I see like a girl, and then we hit it off, and then I end up having a few drinks, and then I end up going back to the other girl crib and hitting it, and she like, why you smell like that a certain way? I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I had a couple drinks, and we did what we did. So like that type of honesty.
So,
Like, I ain't gonna
but,
lie.
all right, but who's the person on the other side of this conversation? Is she a girl? Just tell the truth.
So we was messing with each other,
Oh, so y'all just so she it's feelings involved.
yeah, somewhat.
So now you done had her. You want me to tell you the truth? You done had her. You kind of don't really care about how she feel, cause that's why you're being brutally honest. Cause you probably wouldn't get rid of her for real. Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this, right?
Oh, I'm gonna keep her, but
Yeah, cause you can. Cause obviously, if she gonna sit there and you could tell her you blast somebody else, and she cool with it, and she gonna hang around, yo, I'm gonna say this, yo. You might not like this, but
I
that's
didn't
not
mean
okay.
to.
It's not okay. But I'm glad you told the truth.
Yeah,
But sometimes, but if you got somebody heart in your hand, dude.
yeah.
Imagine if it was your daughter or your mother, your grandmother, your sister. How would you want somebody to do your daughter? Yo,
So I guess if
so
we get
either
what you're thinking,
be single and cut ties so you ain't gotta worry about hurting nobody and you can
Yeah.
move with clean hands. You can't have it both ways.
yeah, because I feel like on my end that was kind of childish. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking clearly.
But I mean, but it's nothing wrong with being honest. But in this
I
case,
was wrong,
you was
though.
being kind of like you was being a little hurtful because
Yeah,
obviously if she care about you and she love you and y'all was together before, hearing that gonna hurt her.
but we took a break though, so we wasn't even together. You
Yeah,
know
but
what I'm
it
saying?
don't matter. That don't.
Okay.
Remember when we say we stop something and it ain't a light switch,
Yeah,
so
you're
it don't
right.
cut the feelings off.
Yeah, you're right.
And then here's the
You
thing:
right.
if y'all still in communicating, it's not really off because y'all still kind of both of y'all care about each other. But you're like, I'm gonna get my shit off. Yo, let me tell you something. All young men go through that, so don't feel bad. But this moving forward, you
Learn
gotta
from
you
it.
gotta handle people with care. We can't make broken people. And here's the thing: we can't have it all either. Can't be greedy and try to have it
Yeah.
all. You might be blocking. Her hanging on to you. She might have turned the man of her life down because she's still hanging on to you. You gotta let people go. if you're not gonna what's the name, you can't sit there and string people along because that's not right. See, it could happen to you when it's the chick that's super duper dope and sexy, big butt, titties, pretty, everything you want,
Yeah.
and she talking, she got sense, and then she just like,
Yeah.
what's understood ain't gotta be said.
Yeah. So
I'm telling you shit like that,
Yeah.
and she like, yeah, I'm going out, and you just like you shit that you wouldn't have put up with the one. Now you putting up with her because you wanna. You see what I'm saying? So when we got people that's chasing behind us, we gotta kind of keep a little understanding. Like if the shoe was on the other foot, how would we feel?
yeah, that's true. Because I guess I felt like, oh, all right, so we're not messing with each other. I can do what I want now.
Yeah, but y'all are not messing with each other, but y'all messing with each other.
Yeah.
In a sense, you see what I'm saying?
So I was wrong.
Well, I mean, look, you live and you learn, so don't hang on to it, but you learn. Like moving forward, like ain't no time machines. But it's nothing wrong with being honest. To your original point, it's not nothing wrong with being honest. Or in that sense, that was kind of mean. I was that person before.
Yeah.
I know.
But then again, she was like, well, you did say in the beginning you're going to always be honest with me. But then,
Yeah, but at the same time, that was her taking it on the chin.
Yeah. You
Think about it.
I haven't did it since, though.
I'm just saying, no, I'm not judging you.
Oh, okay.
We just having a conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not judging you. You know, we can move from it because I don't want to put you on the
Oh,
spot.
no, you good.
I'm just saying, but like, yo, you live and you learn, yo, you make mistakes and moving forward, yo, we gotta remember we're
Gotta do
humans.
better.
Yeah, we're humans. We can't be hurting our people out here.
No, hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
Who
at
gonna
all.
protect it? And that's why like online, if it be one guy line saying a bunch of shit that women want to hear, and the women be all in the comments, cause yeah, that happened to me, and he did this and he did that. Yo, we are doing that to the women. We are creating these women that don't like us. Or
I
like
want
black
you
men
to-
in period though. But see, we can't control what everybody else do. We only can control what we do. So moving forward, we gotta respect our women.
Yeah, we do.
We gotta have a standard.
100%.
And we set the standard and we all agree to it. And that becomes our culture as men.
Yeah. Yep.
So I mean, again, dealing with this dude and his insecurities before he did all that, what he should have did was got some therapy or had a conversation with her and said how he felt.
Therapy. Now, I don't know about therapy.
I'm just saying he should have did something other than put all this energy into that.
Yeah. Or like pull her to the side one day and talk to her one-on-one.
I agree. I just don't think that is you scrolling through TikTok. You see 7 fucking parts of your fucking boyfriend setting you up to get some rich nigga dick.
She gonna see that too.
Yeah. So now you
Was it
do
worth
all
it?
that to prove it, and you end up losing her.
Was it worth it? No.
No.